Hi Aries, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of August. So in my pre-meditation, I was feeling like heat and strength around my chest. So you may be feeling fired up about something, or just comfortable and in your own power. I feel like you've been looking at old things, or maybe old lessons, things to do with your past, things from the past, and kissing some things goodbye, or just recognizing the blessings out of the lessons and feeling like you've understood them, or you may be feeling a little bit nostalgic, like cherishing them, setting yourself free from I heard old ways. I also heard habits. There may be a habit that you've had for a long time, that maybe you are breaking that habit, and that may be quite a big deal to you. And it also may feel very liberating. That's awesome. Feels like you giving yourself a new start, or a fresh new start is coming. And in doing that, what you're offering and what you're receiving is very new. And I feel like you're in August, you're overcoming, and you are getting recognized for overcoming something and starting something new. And this new approach, I feel like it's more of a new approach to something than a new thing, but it could be a new thing for you as well. I feel like it might be something that you get instant recognition for. Maybe like you're releasing something and it's in the public eye, and maybe it'll go viral or something like that. There's something you're getting recognized for. There may be also a relationship from the past that you are freeing yourself from, changing your way of thinking around it. And I feel like you kind of you've gained control over it in yourself, and in your head and in your heart. I feel like in weighing out these pros and cons, and the way you've been looking at it, or the way you're looking at something new that's coming in, I feel like you have a much clearer vision of where you want to head with things. And I feel like that's because you've learned from really reflecting on how things used to be, or how things have gone in the past. And so that in some way is freeing you, and it's freeing you to be able to make an offer in a more centered way. I feel like August is going to bring some really sweet moments to you. Sweetness. And you may find the proposition coming in from someone that you decide to hold out or hold back in some way. And I feel like that's because you don't want to approach things in the same way as you used to, because of the changes you've made within yourself. Well done, Aries. This is brilliant. Strength. You've gone from strength to strength. I feel like you're embodying the lessons. And there's more self-love coming from you. And so you're not going to sacrifice that unless someone's bringing the same energy to the table. Tell me about this. Oh. So there may be someone coming in, and it may be someone from your past, or it may be someone new, but whoever this someone is, I feel like their approach may be a little naive in some way, or young, or there may be aspects of their personality that are immature, or need to mature, or need to gain something in terms of where they're at. Maybe they're a lot younger than you. And one or t'other of you might be like struggling with words. I don't usually struggle with words. Whatever it is you feel like you've gained victory or gained control over, it may be to do with your finances, or your future, or where you see yourself headed, what you've planned out. And it may be that this person coming in loves what you are building for yourself, and has some quite imaginative ideas of how they could join in. They may even be kind of jumping the gun and talking about having a family with you, or they might want to blend families with you, or there may be a lot of children involved. And there may be quite a strong attraction, and so it's requiring both of you to balance out the practical aspects, and be patient. Tell me what else is going on for Aries, please, in the month of August to August. So August is bringing it. It feels like a successful month. Ooh, the sun. Oh my goodness. The world. Aries. That's fantastic. So there could be an old cycle closing out, and possibly with this person that you know. This could be someone from the past. But even if it's with someone new, there's something about what you've been through in the past in terms of life lessons and relationship lessons, that you've got to the stage now in your life where you've really digested them, and that you are putting them into action. So your behavior and how you're showing up is not how it was in the past. It's different. And I feel like you have a lot more invested in yourself, and you have a lot more self-respect. And so you're coming from a more balanced, aligned place. And because that's what you're bringing to the table, it's like you already have stability within yourself. So whatever shows up around you, you're not affected by someone else's wobbles per se in the same ways that you used to be. And I feel like things are really in your hands in August. I'm very drawn to the hands on these cards. with the Ace of Cups, the hands on the heart and the hand offering and the hands to the sun. So, and the world speaks to ending cycles or starting a new cycle, and the sun speaks to clarity and joy and happiness, and with the Hangman, I feel that's insight into your joy, into what really lights you up. So and I feel like you're being recognized for what lights you up, and you may also be being you may get like a payout, like a payout, a good payout. Yeah, and something to do with work. There's a something you're going to be recognized for in work is setting you up for long-term stability, and you will have action around that in August. And today I'm going to use the Spirit cards, which is an oracle deck by John Mosley. It's really beautiful. It was a gift from my friend Brett, so thank you, Brett. Let's see what. Oh, so Aries, you've got 2 cards from the Spirit. Oh, okay. Earth, Spirit, grounding, support, and stability is your first card. So overall for August, I feel like this is just a reminder to remain grounded and eat grounding foods, and not get too carried away with things. If you feel yourself getting over the top about something, or being pulled in that direction, it's a reminder to bring yourself back to your center, in your own alignment, which is really at the forefront this month. If you look at that World card, right in the center, you're in the center of your own world. You're creating your own world. And I'm also seeing that there's sacred geometry on this Earth Spirit card, and also on the World card there, and spiral. So sacred geometry may play a part. Maybe you can do some meditating with or around some sacred geometry to call some things in for yourself. Earth Spirit is also about support and stability. So being grounded, spending time with trees or with your feet on the earth is always really helpful. And then you've got Elephant Spirit, which is also an earth animal. Good stomping on the ground. Empathy, altruism, community. So I feel like the community is relating to something at work, or maybe the relationships that you're building, or the new relationships that you're building and finding, and remembering things. Elephants have got an amazing memory, and they're very social, and they're very sensitive. So there's some beautiful qualities in those things for you this month of August, Aries. So have a wonderful month.